It's time to play Feed It or Eat It with your host, Dave Whitelaw.
Hey Family Night, this is Dave Whitelaw, and we're about to play Feed It or Eat It. I hope that you're ready to play. We got a great game to play, and here's how you play. I'm going to describe it right now. In some countries, your pets are considered delicacies. Work in teams, which is your family, and figure out if these animals are friends or food. So here's a sample of what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you an animal and you need to tell me if it's going to be if you feed the animal or if you eat the animal. For example, right now, we have in the United States, do they eat turtles or do they feed turtles? So spend some time with your family right now. Answer the question, in the United States, do they eat turtles or do they feed the turtles? Here we go, and the answer is feed the turtles. Okay, so if you get that right, you get a check mark. If you got that wrong, you get a big, huge X. So here we go, first question, here we go. The question is, in Russia, do they feed the bears or do they eat the bears? Spend some time in your family right now and guess the answer. And the answer is eat it. So in Russia, they eat the bears. Question number 2, here we go. In Africa, do they eat grasshoppers or do they feed the grasshoppers? Work as a team right now as a family and answer the question. Do they eat it or do they feed it? And the answer is they eat the grasshopper. So if you get that one right, you get a check mark. If you got it wrong, big huge X. But just pause here for a moment. Imagine eating a grasshopper. That's gross. Okay, question number 3, here we go. In India, do they eat a cow or do they simply just feed the cow? So work as a family, guess the answer. And the answer is they feed the cow. And question number 4, here we go. In South America, do they eat the lizard or do they feed the lizard? So work together as a team, as a family, and get the answer. And the answer is they eat the lizard. Yeah, that's gross, but not for them. All right, here, question number 5. In Canada, I wonder what country that is. In Canada, do they eat the tiger or do they feed the tiger? Work as a team, as a family, and answer that question. And the answer is they feed it. So that's a good thing because we don't want to eat tigers. So if you got that right, check mark. If you got it wrong, big huge X. All right, question number 6. In Germany, do they eat the horse or do they feed the horses? So work as a family right now, and do they eat the horse or do they feed the horse? And the answer is they eat it! Oh! I hope that you're not from Germany, and if you are, we love you. All right, number 7. In Malaysia, do they eat the monkey or do they feed the monkey? So work as a family, get the answer. If you have the answer, write it down or come up with it. And the answer is they eat the monkey. I wonder if they eat like everything. Like, do they eat the tail? Do they eat the eyeballs? I wonder if they even eat the little claws or their fingernails of the monkey. That may be gross, but not for them. All right, moving along, number 8. In Brazil, do they eat cats or do they feed them? Are they just simply pets or are they meals at the dinner table? Work as a family, come up with the answer. And here we go, the answer is they feed it. So good thing they don't eat the cats. So that's a good thing. They're just simply pets in Brazil. But I wonder about other parts of the world. Anyhow, question number 9. In Taiwan, do they eat snakes or do they feed the snakes? Are snakes in Taiwan pets, or are they lunchtime meals? And the answer is they eat the snakes. Oh, they eat the whole thing. I wonder if they use the snake as dental floss in between their teeth. They may do that. But in Taiwan, they eat the snakes. Question number 10, our final one. In Korea, do they eat lassi? Do they eat the dogs? Or do they just feed them? Are they pets in Korea, or are they edible snacks? Here we go. The answer is, oh no, they eat a good old lassi. Oh no. So if you have a pet dog, don't move to Korea. And if you do, don't bring your dog with you, because it may be a bedtime snack one evening. All right, just in case there's been any debate, and if you don't like some of these questions, we thought we'd throw in a tiebreaker, even though there's not really a tie because you're just playing by yourself. We thought we'd throw in a bonus question. So see if you get this bonus question right. The tiebreaker question, or the bonus question, is in the United States, are bunnies rabbits? Do they eat it, or do they feed it? Are they pets, or are they edible snacks? Do you eat them for breakfast? And the answer is they eat the bunnies! No! What are they gonna do for Easter? So tally all up your points and see how many you got right. And if you got more than 5 right, 2 thumbs up for you. Thank you for playing. Eat it or feed it.